Alright, so we've got a complete waste of space, literally. There's nothing here. And then we got the geyser, in case you want to give up right before the boss. And then finally we got our violet candy pop buds. There's also queen candy pop buds if you want to increase your, the population Pikmin if you're under 100, but we're not, so these are going to be completely useless to us. But what are going to be useful to us is these violet candy pop buds. So let's get our reds out and convert them to purple without their consent. Okay, so I don't know why I called that other one because we don't really need it, but whatever. I mean, it's no big deal if you don't have like the other 5 that you're not going to be converting, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about plucking them until we actually get all of them in here. Hey, hello. For the last 5. There we go. Okay. So that's all the purple and white Pikmin will be breeding in this dungeon. Now we just need to pluck all of them real quick. So let's get Louie out, or not out because he's already out, but get him to us. Probably be smarter to just switch to Louie and have him walk over here. I feel bad for Louie. That's all I'm using him for, is just to make it faster to pluck Pikmin out of the ground. It's pretty sad. Okay. Let's pluck them purples. Pluck them purples. I'd really appreciate if you didn't actually fire at these eggs before. Okay. I really appreciate you not doing that on the off chance that there's Mateats in them and they make the other Pikmin go crazy, but whatever. Alright, now let's actually do this the right way. Because it's my way or the highway, Pikmin. Ooh, a purple potion. Ooh, some nectar. Ooh, Mateats. Okay. I'm not going to argue with Mateats. Those are pretty... It's a good thing that I use purple Pikmin to open the eggs, or otherwise we'd be pretty much in trouble. But whatever. At least, apparently some of them actually fell down the hole too. Dang. Alright, well that's all the eggs on this floor, and that's pretty much everything there is to do. So, with that we're going to... I guess we're going to... yeah. Just get the Mateats back to the ship, and other than that, we're going to move on to the final sublevel, because it's pretty much all there is to do on this sublevel. On both these rest floors, there are no treasures. This will not always be the case. There will be some sublevels later on in the game where there are actually, treasures and possibly enemies to get on these rest floors, so be careful about that. But now that we've got our potions, we are now ready to move on to the final sublevel and take on the boss. Boy, am I excited. So we're going to do that now. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Because I certainly am. Okay. I am so ready to take on this guy. This is a very tough boss if you're not prepared for it. Just letting y'all know. Of course, we're not in the beginning of the game anymore, so I should be expecting that. So you're going to notice a spiderweb kind of structure here. So you might already have a hint on what this boss is going to be like. Maybe not necessarily what the boss is going to be, but yeah, right there. That is our boss. But real quick, before we approach this guy, take all of your Pikmin, aside from your yellows and Louie. Might as well take your other captain as well over, and put them behind some barrier. It doesn't matter what barrier it is. Preferably this one, since it's pretty big. But just put your Pikmin and other captain behind them. That's just not behind them. Purples, what are you doing? You're not going to be safe there? Okay. So keep them behind there during this fight, because it's going to be a pretty nasty fight. So with just your yellows, get your ultra spicy ready, and then charge. Start throwing them on this guy. As soon as he gets out of the ground, he's going to knock them off, but just keep throwing them at him. Here we go, guys. This is the man at legs. And right now, he's going to show us our weapon right away. This is why you want to hide your Pikmin behind barriers, because he's gonna... Because after you deal enough damage to him, he's gonna knock your Pikmin off, and then he's gonna take out this, machine gun. So you want to be ready for that. So the best thing you can do is either get as far away from the enemies as you can, or get behind barriers. But other than that, he's not going to take it out unless you're attacking your Pikmin for the most part. Although he will after like several rounds of doing that thing where he, you know, just kind of walks around. He's really fast compared to the BD Longlegs. Thankfully, his feet don't kill your Pikmin like, you know, like the BD Longlegs does. But this guy's still pretty nasty. His ManatLarge, I mean, his machine gun pretty much makes him worse than the BD Longlegs for sure. Oh shoot, shoot, shoot! We do not want him to. Oh god, we do not want him over there. This is not good. We do not want him over there. This is not good. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, we're going to take our other Pikmin over on the other side here. Oh god. This got pretty nasty pretty quick. That's not good. Okay, is he gonna take his gun out? Okay, no he's not. Okay, start firing Pikmin again. Okay. We should be safe over on the other side, so thankfully we'll be fine. I hope. I hope. Oh man, that was really close. Okay, alright. This probably won't be the last shot, but come on. Take this, ManatLarge, take this. Oh. Okay, almost done, we almost got him. Alright, now get behind this barrier. This is probably the best barrier there is on this sublevel, to be honest. All I can say is just wow. I mean, you would not believe my reaction when I first encountered this guy. You would not believe it at all. But yeah, it happens. But there you go, guys. He is dead. Although he was never dead to begin with because he was a machine, but whatever. And he drops a very useful treasure. Trust me, this treasure is going to be very useful. Very, very useful. That mechanoid monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbolic relationship? Life forms here are beyond odd. Initiating area scan. Glass sphere detected. Yep, no trick. This is literally a light bulb, but this light bulb is going to be very, 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 very helpful to us. Well, it's going to be helpful, like, not gameplay-wise, but it's just going to make exploring the rest of the dungeons in the game a lot less annoying. Let's just say that. So you notice that the that the sublevel actually lit up as soon as we got this treasure in the ship. Well, then it should be obvious now what it does. This is Stellar Orb. If I combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun I have been secretly developing, well, it's not secret anymore now. Processing complete. I have manufactured a solar system. I see what you did there. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. So this literally basically just brightens up the underground portions of the game. That's all it does. Other than that, it's... Actually, no, I shouldn't say anything bad about it. It really is very useful, because it just makes the... I guess the rest of the dungeons game less annoying. But that is Subterranean Complex over with, y'all. They gave us a whopping 16 treasures, too. Dang, that's a lot. The last dungeon in the game doesn't have this much more doesn't have much more treasures than this, actually, to be honest. But there we go, y'all. That is it for this sublevel. I mean, this dungeon. God. I've had a really bad time distinguishing sublevels between dungeons, but whatever. Okay. So, now that we're on the Valley of Repose, one thing I want to take care of before we end off this day, and we'll be taking care of the rest of the treasures as we go on to the last dungeon in this oh, there we go. Yeah, it's 80% of the depth right there. Okay, so we're going to put away all of our Pikmin except for the whites. Because this treasure we're going to be getting, well actually it's two treasures we're going to be getting before this day ends, are going to be gone preferably with the whites. So, that's right, we don't even blues with us, okay. Okay. In fact, actually, we only need the purples for this, so we're gonna put the purples away, and that gives, so we're gonna be at a total of 60 purples, not bad. And let's see where our white total is at, actually. So we have 45 whites, okay. Yeah, you don't necessarily need 100 whites, but I like having 100 whites, to be honest. Not gonna say why, but it's just, nah. I guess I just like, just part of my OCD, I guess, having the same amount of white Pikmin as purples. I don't know what it is with me, to be honest. Okay, so, there are 2 treasures that are buried in this exact area here. One of them is buried on this side, right here. And you basically just have to rely on the white Pikmin to find it. Okay, here we go. Basically, you're just using... It's like we're using white Pikmin as metal detectors, except that like they're not actually... Most treasures you get with them are not made of metal, though, including this one. So dig up a kind of a sprout sort of object, okay. And then over here we have our other buried treasure, which is actually metal, so now they literally are metal detectors. And they unearth a piece of jewelry. Not bad if I do say so myself. And they're going to take both treasures back to ship pretty fast, so we got the spiny alien treat. Okay. Dang, we're really close to 90% actually. Very close. In fact, actually, it wouldn't surprise me if we actually complete the depth after the next dungeon too. Again, that's kind of odd how we're completing the depth this close to, I mean, like we're ending off the games, and yet we have so many dungeons left. What is with that, to be honest? I guess we'll have to find out. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Pink Menace, and that leaves us with 89.94%. Dang, we're really close. Okay, y'all, that's gonna be it for today. So we're gonna end off this day here, and then I'm gonna end off this hour and 21-minute recording session. Because I've literally been recording for that long, believe it or not. I literally just sat down and recorded all of Subterranean Complex in this one recording session, so... yeah. Yeah, we can just skip this. Ugh. Some Pepsi for me today. No, just water. So, with just the Subterranean Complex, that literally covers 17.4% of the depth, or 17.5 if you round it up. So that's pretty cool, actually. Subterranean Complex is a lot more valuable than I thought, to be honest. Alright, so we increased our Pikmin population to 508, not bad. Alright, let's read our message real quick and then we'll end off this episode. Olimar, you'll soon be promoted to manager, only a small bit of depth remains. You've done great, as have I. No one dodges depth collectors like I do, I'm a pro. Yeah, sure you are. Sure, hiding under a bridge is good. Avoiding depth collectors. Okay, y'all, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Let's play Pikmin 2. I will see you guys tomorrow where... Let's see, what are we gonna do? Should we go to... Huh, where do I want to go? I'm guessing it wouldn't hurt to if we just knock out the Awakening Wood tomorrow, actually. Guess it wouldn't be too bad to actually, like, finish off the depth, like, in the Awakening Wood, so... I guess we'll be doing that. Next episode on Let's Play Pikmin 2, we'll be going to the Awakening Wood and taking on the final dungeon, also getting the last above ground treasures, too. So see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.